Hey everyone, it's Zyra. Okay, so the hardest thing ever is if you've stopped doing carnivore and you've completely ruined your diet, or you've gone to keto and then you try and go back onto carnivore. That is probably one of the most difficult things, especially if you've done more than just one treat meal or one treat moment. So if, for example, like me, I went into keto for quite a few weeks, and by that I mean instead of eating just meat, eggs, seafood, chicken, and butter, then I was also having probably a bit more cheese than you should, and then I was having pistachios, cashew nuts and peanuts. That isn't that bad in the grand scheme of things. However, it is completely not carnivore. It's keto. So because I had done it for a few weeks, then trying to get back to strict carnivore was very, very difficult, until I was having a discussion with my mum and my husband, and I was saying that basically the first week or week and a half is the hardest, and the reason it's the hardest is because your willpower is not what it should be. So when you're in the thick of carnivore and you've been doing it like a month or more, all carnivores know that there is nothing in the world that will break that willpower. There's nothing. You're just in the thick of carnivore and you've got no desire whatsoever to have what other people are eating, because you know how bad it is, number one. Number two, you've forgotten the flavour. You don't even remember what it tastes like, so there's no craving for it. There's nothing, there's no interest, and you also feel so healthy and so good that you're just like, nah, there's nothing. But in the first week or week and a half, I'd say, of getting back on carnivore, whether you've slipped into keto or whether you've slipped off the wagon, that first week and a week and a half, you know that it's going to be very tricky. So my advice is to make sure that you don't have any mad plans like, oh, I'm going to this festival, or I'm going for this tea party, or I'm going for this afternoon tea. And you've got to make sure that you just completely stay in your own zone, and that's the only way you can help yourself, is to make as little plans as you can, really, just to help you in that little time frame. And I've proven it. After that conversation, I've proven it, because for the last 6 days I've lost 6 pounds, and that's because I stayed mostly indoors, mostly, there's nothing that I had in the house that was tempting me, which is number one, a great thing, because otherwise if you've got it in the cupboard, you know that you could easily just have it. And I haven't even done my one meal a day, which I've always loved doing, OMAD. But I thought, this week and a half I've got to really, really be strict with carnivore. I'm not going to be strict with other things such as timings or one meal a day. I'm just going to be strict on carnivore. Then the next step, I can go back to OMAD. I can then go back to my intermittent fasting, which I love doing. So just eating one meal a day, stopping at 3 p.m. So I have that lovely meal in this window between 10 and 3. And it just depends when I get hungry, but it's usually around midday. But the last 6 days I've had a bit of breakfast, say 2-3 boiled eggs. Then for lunch I've been having ribs, which is my go-to because I lost 2.5 stone with the ribs, and they're my favourite thing in the world. I really love ribs. And then if I feel really hungry in the evening, I'll have another egg. But I'm really enjoying eggs at the moment. I made a little reel about how to make the most perfect dippy eggs, dippy boiled. So what else? I've just been doing a lot of gardening, keeping really busy. It's been so much fun, actually, because the sun has been blazing in the UK, really, really hot. It's been, I haven't checked the records of the weather, but it feels like it's been the hottest April ever. And this weather is set to continue for the next 10 days. and then probably onwards. I only check the next 10 days though. But yeah, super exciting. And then I've been doing a lot of exercise because I've also been cleaning the pool. Let me show you. It's nearly there, nearly there. So there you go. I have missed you all. Comment and let me know what you've been up to if you're watching this and you're one of my followers. I really want to know what's been going on with everyone. Are you happy? Are you doing carnivore strict? Are you having a nice April? And what's going to be happening in May? Who knows? I'm very excited though. And I am in the zone. It's only been 6 days, but I'm in the zone. You put a packet of crisps in front of me or a packet of pistachios, I'll say no thank you. I'm Zyra. Over and out. Happy, what day is it? Wednesday, carnivores. And enjoy your week. Bye.